Okay, so we're going to start this evening in a seated position. I know I did just say you don't need a prop, but if you do want one, then you can shove a cushion underneath your bum. Just give you that little bit of height, hips higher than knees perhaps, if that's comfortable for you. Legs can be out long or crossed. You just take a minute or two to find a position that you would like to hold for a few minutes as you arrive to your practice. Maybe taking any last minute fidgets and wriggles. Drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Take a deep breath in through the nose and let it out of the mouth. Find the body begin to settle into the moment. Starting to find that sense of stillness, sense of grounding and calmness. And draw your awareness to the face. Closing down the eyes if you haven't already done so. Soften the muscles around the eyes and across the forehead. Let go of the muscles around the temples and the cheeks. Unclench the jaw so that the lips and the teeth gently part. The head and the neck are in line with the spine. So the chin is neutral, not jutting forwards or back or up or down. Shoulders are away from the ears. The muscles throughout the arms are completely soft. And the hands are resting gently wherever they land. The chest is soft, rising and falling with each breath. Not holding on to the belly. All the muscles around the belly and the side body are soft. The sitting bones are rooting down. The muscles all the way through both legs and down to the toes are completely soft. Not holding on to any tension. The body just is. The breath just is. not forcing any holds, not forcing any particular rhythm or pace of breath. The breath just is naturally flowing in and out. The mind observing the ebb and flow of each breath traveling in and traveling out. Perhaps the breath starts to move deeper into the body. So the softness of the belly allows for the expansion of the belly, the movement of the diaphragm, creating those breaths in and out. The breath, the mind, and the body finding themselves in a state of calmness. So our theme for January is what is now. And my aim for these classes is for us to come together in the present moment, to not put pressure on ourselves to be doing a particular thing. And hopefully that's something that you can take with you off your mat as we enter to this next phase of lockdown. We can often put pressure on ourselves that we need to be doing something. We have to be getting things done. But actually, one of the most vital ways that we can take care of ourselves is to just be. Just notice what's going on in the body and what's going on in the mind and what's going on with the breath. So as we move through the flow this evening, I invite you to keep checking in with how you feel, with what your breath is doing, and what's going on in the mind. And if you need to take a step back, if you need to switch the lights off, the camera off, if you need to come to child's pose, then do so. We don't always have to be getting stuff done. What is now. The next time you inhale, and you can keep your eyes closed if you feel comfortable to do so, reach the arms up towards the sky. Take the right hand and clasp the left wrist and gently draw the arms over towards your right, rooting down through the left sitting bone. Visualize sending the breath into the left rib area, so almost like you've got an expansion across the left side of the body. On your next inhale, return to center and switch sides. Moving that breath over to the right side of the chest. almost as though you're using only the right lung. Next inhale, come to center. And as you exhale, spin to your left. Inhale up to center and exhale over to the right. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale to the left. Inhale, exhale right. Final round each side and hold for a count of 3 of your breaths each side. Moving to the opposite side in your own time and moving to neutral in your own time. From neutral, bring the hands to the knees. Move any cushions that you might have had underneath your seat and take a seated cat-cow. So as you inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, pull the elbows back, reach the chest, the collarbones forwards and up. And as you exhale, round through the spine, tuck the chin in and draw the spine back. Inhale, up and forwards. Exhale back, moving in time with your own breath. Slow, steady breaths. And just becoming aware of where you're breathing into. Feel free to move the neck in any way that feels good as you're doing this. Take 2 more in your own pace. When you're ready, release your cat-cow and come over onto all fours. Wrists directly under shoulders, knees directly under hips. And start to wag your tail as though you were a dog. So bringing the left hip towards the left shoulder, then the right hip and right shoulder. And notice what's going on with your breath. Where are you breathing as you make these movements? How does your spine feel? Feel free to take your drishti, that gaze point, with you. Take 2 more on each side. And then come to neutral spine. From your neutral spine, spread the fingertips, reach the right hand up to the sky, and as you exhale, tuck it under the window of the left arm, resting on your right shoulder or right cheek. Send the breath into the back ribs. Maybe you reach the left arm up to the sky, or even resting on the lower back. Inhale, exhale, release. Gently come back to neutral. Switching sides. Inhale, left hand goes up. And exhale, tuck it in and under. Again, sending the breath into the back body. Maybe the right arm comes up, maybe resting on the sacrum. Inhale, exhale, return to neutral. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, push back to down dog. Inhale, float forward and lower the knees. Exhale, back to child's pose. Inhale, forward to all fours. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale, forward to all fours. Exhale, back to child's. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, down dog. Continuing to move like that at the pace of your own breath. Now might be a good time, if you have Ujjayi breath in your practice, to begin to engage it. Using that whispering sound of the breath is the guide for your movement. Each in-breath taking you forward, each out-breath taking you back. Maybe you close down the eyes here and really draw your awareness internally. So it doesn't matter how the posture looks. Nobody's looking at you. Instead, focus on the breath. That steady breath. In as you float forwards, out as you float back. Using that breath as an anchor into the present moment. The next time you come to your downwards facing dog, I invite you to hold there. Check in with how it feels. Start to make any of those adjustments so that this posture can feel a little more comfortable. Spreading the fingers, pressing into the index finger and thumb. Chest back. Knees slightly bent. Heels towards the ground. The breath is steady. On your next inhale, look forward, and as you exhale, walk the feet to the top of the mat. As you exhale, bring the belly to the thighs. You can bend the knees here as much as you need to so that you've got the contact between the thighs and the belly. The left hand comes to the mat or to a block or a book. Inhale, reach the right hand up. Exhale, lower the right hand and switch. So left hand comes up, left hand comes down. 2 more each side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Final round. After your final round, slowly roll up through the spine. Circle the shoulders up and away from the ears. Shoulder blades down the back. Sun salutation A. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank on an inhale. As you exhale, release the knees. Let the elbows come into the ribs as you lower down. Inhale, reach the heart forward. Exhale, push back to down dog. Come back to your breath. On an inhale, look forward and step the right foot to the top. Lower the left knee and reach the right fingertips up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, step to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, push into the feet to rise. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right foot back, lower the right knee, plant the right hand, reach the left fingertips up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release and step back to your downward facing dog. Left leg leads this time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left foot to the top. Option this time is to leave the back knee up if you wish, as you twist towards your left knee. That's it. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, step to the top. Exhale, fold. Push into your heels, deep into your feet to rise up. Exhale, heart center. Final round, left leg goes back. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, left leg goes back. Maybe you lower the left knee, maybe you keep it up. Right arm sweeps up to the sky, towards the sky. Keep reaching, keep twisting. Inhale. Exhale, release the right hand. Step back to plank, to down dog, sorry. 5 breaths here, or take child's pose, 5 breaths. From your downward facing dog, take an inhale, look forward. Exhale, right foot to the top, lower the left knee. Inhale, sweep the hands. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center as you sink into the hips. You might want to wiggle that right foot a little further forward. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, twist to your right and hook your left elbow over your right knee. I'll just turn around so you can see. Push the palms together and feel as though you're opening more across the chest. That's it. Start to tune into the breath. Where are you breathing into this time? Take an inhale. And as you exhale, lift off that back knee, reach the arms up. Exhale, pivot towards your left and bring the hands to the hips. That's it. Take an inhale. Exhale, tilt at your hips. Keep the spine straight as you fold forwards. Hands can rest at the hips for a moment as you adjust the feet. Take the left hand and plant it in front of you underneath the chest. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Where are you breathing? How are you breathing? Exhale, release the right hand and replace it where the left was. Sweep the left fingertips up, twist into your left. Inhale. Exhale, release both hands down to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, walk round to the back of your mat towards your left foot. Pivot on the feet. Begin to bend that left knee. Maybe you need to lower the right knee down, and that's okay. Plant the right hand and sweep the left fingertips up. Really reach your heart towards the left. That's it. Keep breathing. Keep reaching. Inhale. Exhale. Keep spinning all the way to your left. Keep going, and you'll float over. You'll probably come off your mat, and that's okay. Anything goes, remember? The left foot is on the floor. You can take it over the right thigh if that's what your preference is. And keep spinning to your left, getting that twist. Point the right toes to the sky to keep that right leg active. Keep reaching your heart towards the left. Inhale. Exhale, release and spin back to your right. Keep going all the way right and step into your down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left foot to the top, or rather the back as it were, because you're facing the opposite way. Reach the arms up on an inhale, and as you exhale, soften into it. Inhale. Exhale, palms to touch and bring them to the heart center. Inhale. Exhale, spin towards your right all the way. Keep pivoting till you come to a high lunge facing the front of your mat. Right knee is bent. Take the weight into the right foot and step the left foot to meet it. Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, push into the feet, root down to rise. Exhale, release. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Closing down the eyes. Shoulders away from the ears. Taking a moment to check in before we take this sequence on the opposite side. You know what's coming. But remember, there's no shoulds or coulds or musts. This is your practice. You don't have to do any of it. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, step the right foot back, coming into your lunge. You can lower the right knee down if you wish. Reach the left fingertips up to the sky, twist into your left. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach the hands up, coming into your neutral lunge. Hands come to heart center, inhaling. And as you exhale, twist, hooking that right elbow over the left knee. Inhale. Exhale, release, come off that back knee, release the hands, pivot towards your right, Prasarita Padottanasana. Come into a wide-legged forward fold. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, tilt at the hips, fold forward. Plant the right hand under the chest, inhale, sweep the left fingertips up. Inhale, exhale, release, switch sides. Inhale, right arm goes up. Exhale, release. Inhale, walk round to your right foot. You can lower the back knee if you wish. Peel the right fingertips up to the sky. We're coming back now to face the front, so step all the way back. Keep going, spinning right, spinning right, spinning right, spinning right, until you land on your bum. Again, keep spinning right, hooking that right knee. Taking your drishti over the right shoulder. Inhale, exhale, release, start to spin towards your left, keep spinning and come all the way to down dog. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, step the left foot forward, sweep the arms up into your high lunge. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Inhale, exhale, spin towards your right, all the way to your high lunge, facing the top of the mat. Nice. Bring your awareness to the right foot. Take the weight into the right leg and step all the way forwards. It's Utkatasana. Sit down. That's it. Nice. Push into the feet. Inhale to rise. Exhale, release. Resting in your Tadasana. Rooting down through the feet. Shoulders away from the ears. Steady breath. In the beginning of the year, we often want to make change. We want to have a more meaningful life. We want to make big changes. But actually sometimes it's the small changes that make a difference. Small things like noticing the breath, like taking a moment where you simply do nothing. Whenever you feel like that, come to your Tadasana pose. Just stand there. Close the eyes. Watch your breath. Living meaningfully doesn't necessarily mean doing. Simply notice. Feel free to keep your eyes closed. Otherwise, take an inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, step the right foot back, plant the right hand inside the left foot. Spinning your chest towards the left. That's it. Option to stay here, or maybe you bring the palms to touch so you're off that back knee. That's it. Using the push of the palms into each other to pull the chest gently round. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, release, coming through neutral and spinning towards your right. Inhale, exhale, fold forwards. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, reach the right hand towards the right foot, ankle, calf, whatever it can grab hold of. And if it doesn't make anything, it doesn't matter. The momentum, the intention is there for you to reach, feeling that stretch down the right side body. Option is to reach the left hand up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, release. Walking the left hand over to the right side. Same on this side. Maybe the right hand goes up. Inhale, exhale, release. Keep walking round towards your right, coming in to your lunge, reaching the right fingertips up to the sky. That's it. Continuing to spin this time, you've got 3 options here. You can lower the back knee, step the right foot back into a variation of side plank, or you can step the right foot back and come into full side plank. Or if you want to go for it, you can step the right foot all the way over and behind you into wild thing. So take your choice. Remember, you don't have to be doing any particular variation. This is your practice. Wherever you are, take 2 more breaths. After your second breath, return back to your lunge. Flip that right leg forward. Plant both hands and step back into your downward facing dog. Take a moment in your down dog to reset the breath, particularly if you took a challenge there. Notice what happened to your breath. Take an inhale, gaze forward, exhale, right foot to the top, sweep the hands up to the sky, As you exhale, palms touch, draw them to heart center. Take an inhale. Exhale, start to pivot towards your left, all the way facing the original top of your mat. That's it. Take a moment to adjust if you need to. Weight into the left foot, step the right foot forward, hands are still at heart center, and maybe you hook the right elbow over the left knee. Inhale, exhale, slowly release. Inhale, root down to stand up. Nice. Release. Final round, final side. Take an inhale, sweep the arms up, and as you exhale, step the left foot back, plant the left hand to the mat, reach the right fingertips up. If you took the variation on the opposite side of palms touching, hooking the left elbow over right knee, then do so here. Inhale, exhale, slowly release, coming through a neutral lunge, pivot towards your left, tilt forward, fold, wide-legged forward fold. Walking that left hand towards the right leg. Maybe again you reach the right hand up to the sky or even to the sacrum. Where are you breathing? Slow, steady breath. Inhale, exhale, release. Walk the right hand over to the left. Left hand reaches up or to the sacrum. Inhale, exhale, slowly release. Inhale, exhale, start to pivot, walking towards your left leg. Plant the right hand, reach the left fingertips up. This is where you've got your three options. So maybe you take knee down, left leg back for side plank. Maybe you take full side plank, both legs off the ground. Or maybe you step the left leg all the way back and push the hips up, taking wild thing. Listen to what your body is telling you. Take 2 more breaths. And then flip back over, stepping into your downward facing dog. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, right foot to the top, sweep the arms up. Inhale, exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, exhale, pivot towards your left. Bending that left knee. Final side. Final chair posture. Draw your awareness to the left foot. Step the right foot to meet it. Maybe you bring the left elbow over the right knee. Push the palms towards one another. Bring your collarbones right round to the right. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, push down, sweep the arms up. Exhale, heart center. Flow with me or go straight to child's pose, totally your choice. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Inhale, plank. Exhale, release, lowering down. Inhale, reach the heart. Exhale, child's pose. Take any variation of child's pose that feels right for you, whether that's knees touching or knees apart. Sometimes we're our own worst enemies. And we push ourselves too much to get so many things done, to go into that next variation of a posture, to keep up with the teacher or the other people in the class. Beauty of Zoom yoga is that there's nobody there, so no one really knows what you're doing, and that's good. That helps you to let go of those judgments, those self-accusations. Gives you the opportunity to really tune in. And off the mat, it's so easy to compare ourselves to others, to all those super mums, super workers, whatever. But actually, you're super for taking the time out for you, for listening to your body, listening to your breath. That is something to be proud of. That is something to value. In your own time, start to come to lie on your belly. Just take a few moments there to settle in, checking how the body feels. In your own time, gently roll over onto lying on your back. Don't know why I said on so many times then, I'm sorry. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a moment to show yourself some gratitude. I'm proud of you. You should be proud of you too. I'm thankful to you. You should be thankful to you too. From here, cross your right knee over your left. Let the right arm come out almost into a T shape. Use the left hand to draw the knees towards the left. Maybe you shimmy the hips a little to the right. Just taking a few moments in this supine twist to appreciate a little bit of stillness, a little bit of simplicity. I imagine me telling you to left, right, spin, pivot, twist has blown your mind a little bit. And that's all Good. When there's so much going on, these little pockets of rest and stillness help us to really appreciate the quiet, the calm, the peace. Take an inhale, draw the knees back up to center. Maybe bring the hips back in line with the spine if you move them. Switching sides, left leg crosses over right, left arm out to the side, and draw the knees gently towards your right. Maybe scooch your hips up to the left, and that's a technical term before anyone asks. Scooch. Take an inhale, draw the knees back up towards the chest. Just take a moment. Maybe you want to just hold your Apanasana. Maybe you want to rock side to side. Maybe you want to come to a happy baby. Totally your choice. And then in your own time, start to bring yourself into your final relaxation, into your Shavasana. Feel free to put on any layers as the body starts to cool down, the breath starts to slow. Any issues with your lower back, then bring the soles of the feet to the floor, knees bent. Otherwise, your legs can come to the length of the mat. Release control of the feet and the legs. Just let them splay out in any way that's natural. Belly is soft once more. Belly and chest gently rising with each in-breath. Gently sinking to the ground with each out-breath. Shoulders are away from the ears. And maybe slightly tucked under to allow the hands to reach away from the body and for the palms to reach up. Adapting a position of surrender. Surrender into the stillness. Release your control of breath. Release your control of mind. And allow the body to simply be for the next few moments. Too busy to relax, they say. Complaints, excuses every day. They sound so weak, so stressed, so tired. A mundane world in which they're made. No time to sit and just be quiet. Their minds a rush of thoughts, a riot. No chance they have to hear the sound of nature's wonder all around, of birds and trees and clouds and air. Too much work, it's just not fair. This really seems quite sad to me. So much to do, no time to be. Breathe, I say, and move a bit. Then after that, we can just sit and watch the world at its own pace. There is no rush. It's not a race. And if it were you, if it were, what is the goal? Where are you going, mind, body, and soul? Too busy to relax, I hear. These words seem like they're based in fear. Tired, weak, and too much stress. How did our lives turn such a mess? We don't need to look above to find a place that's based in love. Turn instead and look within. Find yourself, it is no sin. Forgive, let go, open your heart. It's the only place to start. Think on that, and you might find throughout your life you have been blind. Begin to draw your awareness back to your surroundings, starting to notice any sounds, any smells, any sensations. Becoming aware of the support from the ground below, the sensation, maybe even the coolness, the air on your skin. Become aware of the breath and begin to initiate some gentle movements throughout the body. In your own time, bringing the knees in towards the chest, gently rolling over onto the side, either side. Take a final moment of stillness to reflect on your practice and on our collective intention just being, accepting the present moment, what is now. In your own time, come up onto your seat, bringing the palms together at heart center. Take a deep breath in, sigh it out of the mouth. Breathing in to chant. Bowing the forehead towards the fingertips. Breathing in, send yourself love and gratitude. Breathing out, send love and gratitude to another being. Thank you for joining me. I have such an elegant slide back to my computer, don't I?